Okay, so here we have a simple looping animation that is exactly 3 seconds long. And all it is a white circle that grows, and then a black circle that overtakes it. We can create a new comp, call this edit. This is also going to be exactly 3 seconds long. And I can open edit and bring my ripple in. And we know that, with pre-comps, I can have as many of these as I want, right? And I'm recycling the animation. But the other thing that's really powerful about pre-comps is, if we look at this here, each pre-comp is on its own independent timeline, and we can use this to slide our animations around and slide our loops around. For example, when we take this one piece here, there's a frame at the beginning where nothing's happening, and there's a frame at the end where nothing's happening. And that kind of shows where the loop is and means that there's a moment of kind of dullness. So what I can do is I can duplicate this, and now this is my 3-second loop within a 3-second comp. I can create another copy and move it to another position, but also another moment in time, right? So now get this. There we go. So now there's never a completely dead frame. And let's see. So looking at this, I think it'd be nice if there was a little pause at the end of this. So I'm going to go over here, make this 4 seconds. Make this 4 seconds. It can also be helpful when there's other ways to repeat the time, but this is kind of the simplest for now. It can also be really helpful to just kind of color code your layers as you do different stuff. I can also add, another instance of these somewhere else. Yellow. I can scale them down. So it's a smaller loop. We'll slide it in time. Make this one bigger. And of course, the beauty of this is all just one animation, right? I'm getting all these overlapping forms and different radiuses, and it's all one thing. Okay, so I have one loop that's at, if you look at the scale here, one that's at 100, one that's bigger, one that's smaller. So this bigger one, let's go really big. And maybe that point in time, there we go. Just to see, just to be aware of something. So how pre-comps work is, by default, After Effects treats them almost as if you brought in a a movie clip that is 1080 by 1080. So as you blow it up past 100%, the edge is starting to get fuzzy, right? And so what we can do is we can go to, let's see, where is it? Right over here, this little star, and turn that on, and that is called collapse transformations. And basically what that does, it's called continuously rasterize. And what that does is it almost like, instead of treating it as a video clip, a raster image, it almost like brings the layers right into your comp. Now, the good thing about this is it's rendering at, native resolution. It's perfectly sharp, and it's great. The downside is, depending on how you have your pre-comp set up, things might behave in an unexpected way. And we'll see this. There's going to be situations where it comes up where it's going to surprise you what happens when you click this box. But I guess just a good way to think about it is, it's like taking these layers, whatever's happening in here, and almost like putting those layers into your comp. All right.